Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Brahim Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot.
Mbappe, great hit! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? James. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Brahim Diaz, nicely spread. He's found a way through, in with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, good spread. Hammers will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid finding their passes. And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once. Brahim Diaz. Carvajal. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. James Rodriguez. Hammers stood his ground strongly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Carvajal. And it's James Rodriguez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Pinches it off him. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Bellingham threads one in. Sergio Ramos can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. James Rodriguez. Bellingham. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Hammers with the short. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Here's the ball in. And that has been cleared. Carvajal. Camavinga. Oh, good read. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Short changes him with that pass. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz. Climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. He is! He's got the shot away!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's going to be another throw. And he's in on goal.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
James, and the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Madrid looking to pass their way through. It could be... He's had a hit!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's beaten the last man! And he's there to clear it. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Rodrigo! Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's straight offside. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Hullet. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And a header!
And it's
Brahim Diaz!
their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
No goals as yet. Well seen, saw that coming. Carvajal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. That has been knocked clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Brahim Diaz. Driving forward. And that interception was most necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Brahim Diaz. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a... He's had a hit! It's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hullet pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Mbappe is on his... Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Carvajal. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
There will be one
Yeah, the
minute
idea
at
was
a
right.
time.
The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And the follow-up! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello everybody, and please
Madrid.
join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution.
Here's the start of the second half. Mbappe, and the shot! He scores! The second half sparked straight into life.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's James. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Back into the middle. Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
71,898.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves Bellingham! And they're back on the ball again. Bellingham.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Brahim Diaz, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a
Rodrigo! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is
So all square
15,
with almost no time
Rodrigo.
remaining.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Camavinga. Nunez. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Perfect play. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a chance to finish. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gently done. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. Cannavaro is there to clear. Rodri. And it's Drogba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Bellingham. And they're quick to press. Brahim Diaz. Fernando Torres. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react. Nicely spread. Passing is crisp and Drogba! And he's really put himself on the line here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid can start a counter here. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Arsenal finding their passes.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Carvajal, he can run onto that. Away from immediate danger. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Fernando Torres, who perfectly measured that. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. That's Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the hit! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The goal scorer, number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting.
Substitutions taking
There is
place.
certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Rodrigo. Great ball if he can get there. Valverde. Dixon. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Stoichkov. Well, there's the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. Aimed beyond the defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played in with accuracy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's heaved it away. Some resolute defending there. Rodrigo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Rodrigo! That was always going to be the keepers. Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Match are now available.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Olivier Giroud triggers interesting debate. Some say he reached the top of the world without having a shot on target, and for fans he remains a divisive figure, but I for one see him as a huge focal point of the attack. He's the glue that pulls it all together.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Fires from distance. Getafe do have a chance to counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Di Maria tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a full chance! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come.
Shot a goal! It's come back out! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Great hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the keeper's given it away.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Gently done. Now it's Di Maria. Very nicely done. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Has been indicated.
Rodrigo. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to hit the front line. Chance for the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. To Beckham. DiMarco. It's run loose. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
With a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Getafe are looking to break at pace. DiMarco. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Sergio Ramos. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
James Rodriguez delivers.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again. Mateus gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been won straight back. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Header! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
In with a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Chooses to go back. Brahim Diaz. Plays it forward. Donadoni. And that has been cleared. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Blind with a fine tackle. Haaland. Getafe looking to pass their way through. And that will be the final act. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite some. Camavinga! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Del Piero, great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Mbappe! Big chance! Bellingham played in for the follow-up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. They've got to be quick to recover this. The fullback is in acres of space here. He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Del Piero. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Camavinga, now it's Mbappe. Plays it from a quarterback position. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Camavinga, oh, this is a terrific... And here's a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Davids. Wan-Bissaka. And here's De Bruyne. Mbappe in with the challenge.
Two added
Carvajal
minutes has been indicated.
Carvajal running with the ball. He's found a way past. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
What
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock.
Has a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And smartly reclaimed. Thuram calmly anticipates. Rodrigo. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Here's the ball in. Thuram tries to clear. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
The attendance for this match was
it's Fernando Torres.
70,987.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's good running with the ball. Brahim Diaz.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Away from immediate danger. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's James Rodriguez. Camavinga. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gets his pass away. Now it's De Bruyne. And the real chance! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Del Piero. Driving forward. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that's a waste. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bellingham has a goal! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact.
So that's it, it is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Brahim Diaz, he's picked his way through, he's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Camavinga. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
The shot! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Neymar.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's loose, and another time! And a second time! It's come back out! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was quick to react. Haaland. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Looking for the run. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo. Spread it left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. Van Bouten gets it away. Van der Vaart. He's in plenty of space here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's James Rodriguez. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that interception was most necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played back in. Hits one! He can pounce on that! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
550.
Koundé. Ribéry. There's the hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, Van der Vaart! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Mbappe. Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Forward it goes. Always onto this. And the shot! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Roberto Carlos! Keeper always had the measure of that. Madrid can counter promptly here. Threads one in. Koundé could try cutting inside here. And a header! And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The way. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Plays it from a quarterback position. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Oh, good spread. James Rodriguez. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
James Rodriguez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bellingham. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his
decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field, number 3. Cannavaro.
So time for change.
Coming on the field,
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
14.
Rodrigo.
Oh, great feet, that.
That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos! And the ball's come loose here. Gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. Rodrigo. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Mbappe! He scored! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's a lovely exchange. Roberto Carlos.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Carvajal. Brahim Diaz. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that's another good win of the ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Rodrigo. Camavinga. And it's Roberto Carlos. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Will be removed. Thank you very much.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So off we go once more. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Decent ball. Shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Fires from distance. Flings sends in a cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that has put paid to that. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 61
So that's
minutes,
2 now without reply.
number 20.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
71,550.
Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bellingham! Bellingham! And he nearly went all the way.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to which
to
we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Now it's Rodrigo. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And the Kane put it away! He's delivered all right!
First blood drawn. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken. It's one Bellingham! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Tries to get it clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the runner. Great, there's the hit! Oh, good read. Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, super find. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Carvajal. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Modric. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
1 minute added time.
Camavinga. And they can counter here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So off we go once more. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he can clear it away. Dinks one through. Carvajal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Now there's a Bellingham! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodrigo. Modric.
The attendance
an hour
for
into
this
the second
match
half.
was 70,987.
Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! They've scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that really is so impressive. Madrid take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's away. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that great chance! Mbappe is flagged offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bellingham. Number 17, Frank Lampard. Number 9, Messi. Number 11, Mbappe.
Neymar.
Coming on the field,
Now it's
number
Bellingham.
23.
Played in with accuracy. And it's De Bruyne.
19, Beckham. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 13, De Bruyne.
Camavinga.
Number 25, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar.
Substitution.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. To Cancelo. Oh, that's a key interception. Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Morientes clears it out of harm's way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger, who does have an assist to his name. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
Hello,
game of football
everybody,
to which we look
welcome to today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, he's fouled him there. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. James Rodriguez! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the left it goes. Rodrigo, he's picked his way through. James Rodriguez! And they're quick to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Chance with the header! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. And he's had a hit. Decent hit and on target. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Rudiger. Bellingham. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nico Williams. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, important interception.
Nico Williams, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's managed to get free. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
2 added minutes
Bellingham
has been indicated.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking here to chip it through. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be
Hello,
very
everybody,
happy with the
and
first half
please join
performance
me in
and the
wishing a happy
scoreline. They'll
wedding
definitely want to
anniversary
maintain
for
their
one of our
momentum
fan
now and
club
finish the
members.
job.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. He gets big! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Carvajal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Has a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Over to the left. Now it's Bellingham. Nico Williams. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was
Brahim Diaz.
71,898.
Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution for Inter, number 23, Phil Foden. Number 9, number 5, Franz Beckenbauer.
Madrid do have
Number
options
10,
available on the bench
Bellingham.
if they want to go that
Number
way.
8, Hadrian. Coming on the field, number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Rodrigo. Number 6,
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Alphonso Davies. Number 7, number 4.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Substitution in
Musiala.
progress.
Brahim Diaz. And Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Now this could be a chance. And he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's got away! Shapes to shoot! Rodrigo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is played back to front. Isak. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. And he'll shoot here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Messi, looking for the runner. And that interception was just the goalkeeper. And the finish! He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer after 23 minutes is number 20, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos. And that was very necessary. Rodrigo, played out to the left flank. In one, goes in for the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sergio Ramos gets a foot in here. Oh, good read. Bellingham! Bellingham! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Decent hit! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Spread it left. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi. Number 4, Rodri. Number 20, Fernando Torres. Number 24, Isaac. Number 13, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 5, Iniesta. Number 10, Joshua Kimmich. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 23, Beckham.
Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. Bellingham looks for the finish, and the ball's come loose here, and they've got a throw. Opts to play it. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that has been clubbed away. Threads one in. Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Camavinga.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
71,550.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted. Haaland. That has been slung wide. Just eases him off the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great ball, and he's in here. James Rodriguez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to bypass the midfield. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Mbappe, and the counter is on.
Indicated.
Haaland plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. There was to be only one. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, please turn...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's burst through. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Big chance! In he goes again! And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Oh, super ball. He's had a hit! Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Bellingham.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And they can counter here, looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer. It's a loose ball. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It is a corner. Is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He rises! It's come back out! It's loose and there's a race chance to fin it. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. So this to pull level. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Rodrigo very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
The pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, it always comes down to the...
And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Strong running down that left flank. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get it through? Picked out Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 15, Maradona.
And it's been taken short.
11, Rodrigo.
He's got tall. Sticks it away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been... He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was 71,550.
He's picked his way through. Plays it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. That is good strength. Tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Camavinga. It's run loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
82 minutes is...
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this not off in your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 23, Neymar. Number 10, Modric.
He's had it nicked away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We are into stoppage time. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's James Rodriguez. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Decent hit! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Rodrigo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game. Bellingham! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Carvajal.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great.
He's got a side of goal. Oh, nearly. That's a good run down the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cruyff. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a decent clearance. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Carvajal plays it short. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Neymar, he is through here. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pullet. And here's Neymar. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's in on goal. Nice. He's had a shot. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been knocked clear. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf. And he skips past his man. Now it's Cruyff. Camavinga. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, sweet feet. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Into the middle. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear.
Has been indicated.
He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And a quick announcement.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway. Camavinga. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has been cut short. That looks a decent ball. James Rodriguez. It's a really well-measured ball. They've managed to get it away. Great ball, and he's in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's shifting through the gears here. Just about up to the hour now.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
71,898.
Oh, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And that is played back to front. Camavinga. Bellingham. James Rodriguez. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo! Madrid have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
Brahim Diaz!
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
4,
benches.
Seedorf. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 18,
Brahim
Jadon
Diaz.
Sancho. Number 7, Bellingham.
Brahim
Substitution.
Diaz.
Brahim Diaz!
Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Baresi can get it clear. Fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Look, there has to be more urgency here. The
2
ball
added
has to
minutes
get
has
to the
been
other
indicated.
end much faster.
Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to... Tries a shot! Chance here to counter. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zakaria. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Galatasaray are looking to break at pace. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Rodrigo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In with a header! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So it is still 0-0. He's picked his way through. Rodrigo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rudiger. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Roberto Carlos.
There they go, hunting again.
Foyt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That looks a good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 1
Bellingham.
minute at a
Now,
time.
what about a counter-attack? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Announcement. With the father of a boy in
And
the
we are
green
up to the
backpack,
break.
kindly
What an
contact
end to the
a
half,
nearby member
Peter.
of staff.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He is through here. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. Opts to play it back. Lovely feet. Can he finish? And that's been intercepted. Mbappe goes direct to the front line. Now it's Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Here's found chance to finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Can he put it away? He has done it! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Galatasaray break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Rodrigo! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Works it forward. Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
And here's a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He's in space and looking for options. Brahim Diaz, Camavinga, and Carvajal. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a good ball through. He's got away. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Rodrigo picking up the man of the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's James Rodriguez. That is lovely. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's James. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah,
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first? Brahim Diaz. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the right. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. So it is still 0-0.
they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rice. And here's Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. Cleared away. Camavinga short changes him with that pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Carvajal. It's Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's come loose. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Kindly remove it.
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes, didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mbappe! He's had a hit! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort!
Ah, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Figo. Gerrard. And that is as far as they're going to go. Carvajal. James. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's James Rodriguez. It's Camavinga. Well seen. Saw that coming. Played forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gerrard. Now then, the ball's come loose. He has found the way through. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 15.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Number 7.
No way through. Goes direct to the front line.
Coming on the field.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Bellingham. Number 17.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. And here's James. Threads one in. James Rodriguez. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 22. Nedved. Coming on the field. Number 13, Messi. Number 10, Chiesa.
And that has been cleared. And that will be the final act. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And here's James. Neither of these two want to come off second best. James Rodriguez. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more...
Tries a shot! And again! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Taken back almost at once. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Brahim Diaz is looking to set free a runner. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality.
Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sergio Ramos. It's Camavinga, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance to shoot now! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Great defending, strong and determined. Gently done. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to hit the front line. Valverde. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Intoxicated or behaving in an
So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... Has a go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a sweet ball, that. Messi looks for the finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely spread. Passing is crisp and sharp.
The
Brahim
attendance for
Diaz.
this match was 72,306.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bellingham. Number 15, Rodrigo. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 8, Neymar. Number 19,
Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
62 minutes is number 8.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming it.
Rummenigge! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Joao Felix, he's got away. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Rudiger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Vieira. Irwin. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And they can counter here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Carvajal gets over and intercepts. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one! Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.